welcome to my channel once again. Before we get into the video, I wanted to say thank you to all the Alipas for all of the nice comments, all the support, and all the positive energy that you guys send to me. I really do appreciate it a lot. Yeah, just thank you for that. And like I promised, I will now finally get into another reaction from Alip. And this time, I mean, I have so many requests for basically most of his songs, maybe even all of them. But one thing that was requested very much was Linkin Park Numb. And that's what I'm gonna do now. Just because it was requested very frequently, and also because the people said that it has a lot of harmonics. Of course I do know the song. I mean, I am a kid of the 90s or early 2000s, so I was probably 11 or 12 years old when the first Linkin Park album came out, so I definitely do know the song. That's the music I grew up with. And I'm very interested in how Alip will make this one sound. So before we get into the song, like always, I would ask everyone who hasn't watched it and likes the song to go and check out the original and give it a like. Support the artist. I will, like always, put a link into the description box down below, so it's easy to find for you. And yeah, I think that's it. Let's just get into the song. I already like it very, very much. And what I really like the most is I really like his harmonics, especially the strummed picking harmonics. And some people actually asked me to explain it a little bit, so for those of you who already know all this stuff, sorry, I will make it short, but I want to show you just a couple of things. Well, so on the guitar, you do have these harmonics on the 5th, 7th, and 12th string, so fret, not string. And there are many ways to do them, like slapping, picking, and one way is to put your finger, your index finger, above the exact same spot where these harmonics are, and then pick with the thumb. I don't know if you can see that, probably not really. And what he did is he strummed the picking harmonics. So for that, I cannot really do it. I'm not as good as he is. He's way better than me. So if you do these picking harmonics, you always have to hit the right spot with your index finger. And what he does is he's strumming down and actually always has his index finger and his thumb in perfect sync, because if they are not, and they are not perfectly in sync, then these harmonics are not going to sound. And he's using these strummed picking harmonics so effortlessly, and yeah, I really like that. That's one thing I wanted to point out. That's really great. Okay, let's go. Another great thing that he just did is usually when you play these harmonics, you don't put your finger onto the fretboard, so you cannot really bend them. But you can when you actually do these picking harmonics with your thumb and your index finger. you can actually play these harmonics on basically any fret on the guitar. You just have to have a difference between the finger on the fretboard and the point where you actually use the harmonics with these picking harmonic techniques. And that way you can, similar to artificial harmonics, which metal guitarists use a lot, actually bend these, which always makes a great sound. Okay, let's go on. He also has some nice hammer-ons and pull-offs just to just add a little bit to the melody, and I actually like when he does that. And yeah, just these harmonics are great, really. You always have to hit the exact spot, and if you're just off by just a little bit, then they just don't sound anymore. So you have to play very clean and very good, and he's hitting them very well, and his harmonics are definitely great. It also looks like he's actually using a standard tuning. Most fingerstyle guitar players, especially percussive fingerstyle guitar players, do use a lot of open tunings just because you can actually slap the harmonics, which is another way of playing them, and a very nice way. And if you slap the harmonics, you usually slap the whole, like all of the strings and not only one. And if you have an open tuning on your guitar, it actually sounds great because you actually play a real chord and not just random notes. But he's not using that, probably just because he's in a standard tuning, so it wouldn't sound that good. But I really like his picking harmonics and the way he's actually strumming them. That's what I really like, and also like bending these picking harmonics, which not everyone does, but I really like the sound of that. That was great. I really liked that little bridge that he played. Very nice. I want to hear it again. Yeah, great. I really like this song. I really like this Probably even more than Sweet Child O' Mine, just because of the way he uses these harmonics. Like very good stuff, especially these strummed picking harmonics are very impressive because you have to be very accurate and precise when you play them, otherwise it just doesn't sound good. And he was hitting all of them very on spot, very great. Also like that one little bridge that he played, kind of sounded a little bit jazzy. Yeah, I really like the song overall, probably even more than Sweet Child O' Mine. That's a very good one. I liked it, and I will probably listen to it again. Very high level as a fingerstyle player. Definitely better than I am. I can tell you that. I haven't practiced for a long time, so I'm not that good. But yeah, this was great. I really liked it. So if you have any more recommendations, anything, well, I have a lot of requests already. I should probably just pick one. And I will be doing more of Alip Bata. I will also be doing more of other fingerstyle players on my channel. And it will take me some days to get back to him, but you will definitely get more reactions from him. I really liked it. I definitely did. So hope all of you liked the reaction, and have a great day. See you next time.